Hey guys, what's up? I am the Sparrow123. Welcome back to another episode of Need for Speed Most Wanted. In the last episode, we definitely had one of the longest police chases ever. For sure, because we had to babysit, you know, for a couple minutes until we had heat level 4. And then I had to do all those bounties. But hey, we caught up with everything and we can now challenge Blacklist number 4. Which is JV, so let's go for it. We have a speed trap, we have a drag race, and then we have another speed trap, which, you know, makes complete sense since that was his strength. So let's go for it, shall we? I thought that was always such a cool intro. We both start from a different side. We bump into him though. Get the slight uphead against him. He's using nitrous to get some speed, which makes sense. Alright, so JV, once again, 3 races we need to beat him in. And they're all, well, not all speed traps, but 2 of them are speed traps. We beat him on the first one, which is excellent. Once again, I'm not taking that shortcut. Just don't think it's worth it. Maybe actually this time it might have been a bit worth it, but I think we'll still manage without. I think we were slightly faster than him, but he kind of cooked us there. Definitely gonna try and stick to this main road so we can get as much speed as possible. This one is a typical spot they're in. Jesus, that was close on hitting that car. That would have been pretty bad, but we're still leading, alright, still doing great. Another one pretty soon after. Okay, that could have been a slightly smoother. We're still quite ahead of him. Okay, we've got one coming up. There we go. Oh, yeah, bro. I gotta say, bro, this Lamborghini, for me, it feels excellent. I just love to drive it. I know I've said it quite a lot in this, but it kind of feels like the upgrade of the Porsche for me. Don't get me wrong, I do love the Corvette as well, but I think I used to love the Viper more. The one from JV here, so we'll see what we get from it. Right, we've done pretty well, I would say. We are very much ahead of him, which is kind of crazy. Didn't expect that to be so hard ahead of him. But nailed the first race here. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, look at that. Up next, we have the drag race. So this has been a minute since I've done it, so we'll see how well it goes. Oh shit. Well, that's a crash. That's fine though, because we can just restart these luckily like that. Okay, we don't really need to use that much nitrous from the beginning. Go to the left, man. Okay, nice underneath. Oh, come on, man. Well, shit. Okay, this one is a rough one. But once again, drag races are many times just trial and error. But cars always are gonna be usually in the same spots, you know. Oh, that was a good shift, just not an excellent one. That's fine. Stick to the left here. Left, I said, yes. Oh, come on. Very close to the finish line, please. Man, this is a long drag... Jesus, this is such a long drag race. That's crazy. Right, definitely the longest drag race ever that we've had to do this so far. It's kind of cool, you know. Don't think we've ever had like this long of a drag race. No, stick to the right here, my friend. Damn it, another good shift, not a great one. Oh, come on, man, really? Man, I hate how sometimes it's so unresponsive to like where you want to turn. Because I think so far we are absolutely nailing this one, man. Look, I know this beginning section by head now. Okay, got a perfect shift there, that's great. Okay, left here. I think I'm gonna stick to the right here. Oh boy. That might have been a mistake. What happened there? That was quite interesting. He just flew by. He just flew by it? Okay, bro. Alright, man. Come on. That's crazy. Alright. Well, this one is proving to be a bit tough. For sure. Well, I'm honestly fine with it, though. Love me a good challenge. Especially in these drag races. Because they are fun to do, I think. Okay, definitely going left here. And going right again. There we go. Alright. Jesus Christ. Well, that was a bit on the rough side, but we did it anyway. Final speed trap and final race against JV. Let's see what he has in store on his final race here. Alright. Here we go. We're off to the final race. If we beat this one, then we'll be able to hopefully get his car. And we'll be number 4 in the Blacklist. Hell yeah. That's also very, very good. We're moving up on the world. We are also, that means we are for sure nearing the end of this game, kind of, for sure. Which is a bit sad, for sure, because it's, once again, one of my favorite Need for Speeds they've ever created. One of just my favorite racing games they've ever created. I think it's just super fantastic. And I'll miss it dearly for sure, because who knows when I'll be able to, like, or who knows when I'll play it again, you know? I always have a good excuse with YouTube to replay through a bit of a couple older games. Look at that, bro. We are absolutely slapping this section. Love it. That was very fun to drive through. We're going ring around the rosy where we almost started. That's kind of crazy. He is slowly catching up. I mean, he is not that far behind me is what I'm really trying to say. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that probably would have been smarter if we took the long road there, but we are so far ahead of him here that I don't know if it'll matter. You know, by the time he's a lot closer, we might have finished the race already. So he lost a lot of progress there. We're nearing the end of this race. And I think we'll win this because... No way! We didn't win that. That's crazy! Yo! My boy literally beat us by 1 kilometer. That's diabolical, even. Alright, well. Looks like we need to ace it a lot better this time around. And as soon as I say that, I crash against a fucking truck. Oh well, shit happens, I guess. I guess he just nailed us on that second and third one a lot more than we did. Just kind of surprising, but I guess. We know the race now, and I mean, it is his strength, so not too surprised that we did get a loss in. It's just crazy that it's by 1 kilometer. That's just diabolical. I think we got around the same now, which is good. I actually don't think I will take that shortcut this time. I don't know, nah, I think we need to take the shortcut. It's too much of a turn. I'd hit it with less though. He also hit it with less though, so I think kind of offsets itself. You know, we know where this next one is, and since he takes the long road, I will for sure take the long road. Because I think that is actually smarter here. You can just get a lot more speed, even though I did kind of botch it. He ain't that far ahead of me, so... behind me, I mean. Okay, good 280 there, nearly. Didn't want to crash there. That would have been horrible. This time we nailed him, though. Over 60 above him. Yeah. Fantastic. Great work. Alright. Well, GG to JV. 3 races done. We have defeated his ass. We can now select the 2 markers, obviously. And last time we got the car on the right. So let's just stick with our guns here in the middle. We got the pink slip straight away. Thank you, baby. And we get release car from impound. You know what? Sure, we'll get it. Up next, Blacklist number 3. Who might be a familiar face. Ronald McCree. Ronnie. Aston Martin DB9, immobilizing police vehicles is his strength. You know Ronnie, he's one of those rich freaks that thinks he's ghetto. He definitely ain't from around the way, got his car as a graduation gift from his parents. Don't be fooled though, the guy knows how to drive. He's been to every race school you can think of. Alright, that was Ronnie indeed. Looks like we got another call.
Number 4 on the blacklist. Sounds good, doesn't it? You should also know that the word on the street is Razor's running scared. Everyone knows what happened. Your business with Razor is just that. Your business. No one else's. You shouldn't have any other worries from here on.
Let's go. That sounds good indeed. Okay, with that, let's jump to the safe house real quick. Or actually, no, I don't think there's any upgrades we could buy here. But we'll check nonetheless. So yeah, we have the ultimate. I'm pretty sure the Kayar couldn't be upgraded anymore further. But I'm just double checking here. I know for you guys it might be like, brother, you already checked this. Like, yeah, I know. Just to be certain. I know for sure the other car couldn't be upgraded anymore. The Corvette, yeah, no. Alright, this one is still very, very good. We don't need to change anything about it. So let's go to the safe house. And let's check out our new car, which is the Viper SRT10. Oh yeah. Let's go get this car to free roam. Now, I've always liked this car, as I said. So we are definitely going to be using it a bit just to see how it feels. First things first, let's check performance-wise. Can we do anything? He has the maximum engine already. Alright, transmission is also good. Suspension is also good. Nitrous is not the maximum just yet. Tires, also good. Brakes, also good. And then supercharger as the last thing was also good. Right, that's everything. Just nitrous, that's beautiful. Let's go for a maybe a nice spray painting action. Ooh, that white actually looks fantastic, you know? Because I was thinking, what color should I go for this car this time around? Because I really like the normal green that's on it. But honestly, now that I saw, like, just the white here. Metallic. Let's go gloss, maybe. What do I prefer? Yeah, I think in white this actually looks hella cool. So we'll rim paints. And I think maybe we'll go for, I think just dark gray works for the tires. Window tints. It's already dark black. Ooh, the red actually looks pretty cool. We'll do that as well. And I think I'm not gonna mess with the rest. Let's check the parts, body kits, for example. No, I actually prefer the one that's on it. And I'll just leave the spoiler on it, and I think everything else is just fine, to be honest. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this car. It looks pretty sweet. Definitely going to be using that car for a bit. Because definitely want to check it out. Let's just compare it to the other cars of our collection. Slightly better than the Gallardo. Corvette's still amazing. Oh, you can see already the heat goes down so quickly. It's kind of crazy sometimes. Alright, so now that we have a new car in the collection, I think we will definitely be using that for our new Blacklist member, just for a bit, you know, switch it up. Although I might use him for the police, but it just depends on how quickly the heat goes down. Because that might not be a thing that we need. Total bounty, we need 1.2 million more, basically 5 milestones in total, and 8 races. Do believe there are 12 races this time, so yeah, we have a whole bunch of races to be doing. So let's get started straight away. We have a minimum sprint, let's jump into it. Oh, let's have this first cutscene here. At least looking at our car, you know. Beautiful. Alright. Perfect launch straight away, that's good to know. Alright. So far, a decent feeling on this car, driving-wise. Hey, ain't this the race we literally just did, bro, as a speed trap? That's crazy. Definitely could have used that shortcut then. Brother, can you fuck off with your Porsche? You know, don't annoy me. No need for that. Okay, it's not the same race, at least. That would have just been way too weird, I think. I mean, it's not like they wouldn't do that. I mean, brother, I love how the cars just use the shortcut there. That's so weird. Literally, I don't think I've ever seen that on like the console back when I played the game. That's crazy. Yeah, I gotta say, this car feels pretty good so far. I gotta say. It's fantastic to drive. Gets good speed. And isn't too bad on the off-road, to be honest. So I definitely remember it being a good car for a reason, because I'm actually enjoying driving with it. So that's nice. We'll have a bit of a change of scenery with the cars, you know. I know we have a whole lot of money, we still have a whole lot of other cars, so there might still be opportunities where I will go for like older cars and just check them out. But that depends, because I wanna beat this next guy first, I think. Because then he unlocks all the final cars in the game, and I know those final cars are expensive, man. So we'll just have to see. Because I definitely want to get one of those final cars that you can buy. Not gonna say which one yet. Yeah, this car is slapping, I do gotta say so. Fantastic driving. That was my fault, that was not the car, you know, makes sense. This is a pretty lengthy sprint as well. And here is the hideout for the city that we just passed, there to the right. I know we haven't been there like at all. It's kind of crazy how I've stuck to the beginning of the game so much. It's because, especially for the policeman, I don't know what it is about that area. It's just so good. I think for the next police chase, it's just now also because I was a bit annoyed. I had to redo all the babysitting. I was like, I'm not going to do that in the new area. So I think next time we will actually just straight go to the new area in the Rocksteady city and do that shit. I think that will be a fun time, you know. Next race, let's go. We have, god damn it, sorry if you heard anything, a knockout. Let's just go for it, you know, why not? A bit of a longer race, we need to get it out the way anyway. I'm gonna say, I'm glad I picked the white color on this Viper. It looks fantastic with the black gray stripes on it. Don't know why I decided to take the long road. It's a knockout Sparrow. It's not a freaking sprint race or anything. But it looks like we just gained on them instantly. That's crazy. Damn, that was a rougher turn than I imagined. Here we have another Corvette. Yo, is that the Clio? I think it is. That's crazy, man. Right. Driving through the highway of the Rocksteady. God damn it, man. Not driving as smooth, though. That's for sure. Holy shit, definitely should have gone to the left here. It's going in the sewers. Oh, that's diabolical. Okay, first lap definitely was not my strength here. Definitely not a great first lap. But I think we'll be alright. We know the lay of the land, as I like to say. Where does it take me? I'm scared, man. I was gonna say, where is it taking us? Is there just a shortcut there? Probably. Yeah, at least he's not that far ahead. I was gonna say, hopefully that works to our advantage, but it doesn't. Gotta say, this is a hard knockout. There's so many annoying turns. A hard race through the streets. A bit of long, speedy sections where you can catch up though, but of course, that's where the enemy can also use their speed advantage. Luckily, we are doing great though. We are catching up to that Corvette. And we are not in last place, which is, you know, the most important thing in a knockout. We can use this shortcut maybe. Oh yeah, this is a lengthy one. That's for sure. I was gonna say, it should turn around here pretty quickly though. That was mega quickly, mega quicker than I expected. But we honestly pulled that off pretty good, I would say. That was way too hard of a break. Can't believe he took that so wide. But we know who's gonna be eliminated. Yep, Burn is gone. Right, second lap, here we go. Need to do this one a whole lot better. I love every time I say shit like that sometimes, bro. It's like the instant the car just says like, yo, I heard you say that, bro, but it ain't gonna happen. We're gonna let you die. And by die I mean let you crash, you know. Definitely should take the longer roads next time there. What happened here? Jesus, man. Just an insane crash. And they never cleaned it up. Oh boy, come on, man. Very unfortunate. But I actually do like that part better. It's easier to get into the tunnel. I'm not gonna let you overtake me like that, bro. Not that easy anyway. Sorry I'm a bit concentrating, but this is actually a bit of a rough race, I would say. Yeah, there's definitely a shortcut here, I was gonna say. Alright. That was a whole lot smoother through the sewers. Don't know why it instantly stopped there. But that's fine. Definitely need to do that one better for the next lap. But I'm glad we nailed the sewers at least. Alright, now we just need to get out of this town part. Which we know pretty well. We've driven past this area quite a lot already. Get some nitrous going. I love how they repaired everything here already. Like, brother, I just broke this, you know? Oh boy. Oh boy. Not as intended. Didn't want to do that. Or didn't want that to happen. You know, this corner was coming up. Was a bit more prepared this time. Still didn't stick it though, fully. Did that a whole lot better though. Oh boy. Jesus, man, that was so close. Looks like we'll be racing against Benny. Your boy, Benny. And this section with the guitar is amazing. Gotta say it again, though, as soon as it happens. Okay, needed to do that a whole lot better, because that was a bit rough. Is it against the Clio? I think it is. It for sure is. Very funny. We'll stick to the left here, because I just like the left a whole lot better here. Let's speed up, because we know where we'll end up here. Right in the tunnel. Right through the tunnel. That's why I didn't want to go full speed into that, but it's fine since I saw him a bit lacking there. Okay, we know this tunnel now what to do. Where to drive. How to maximize our first place position at the time. Oh yeah, boy, we are full speeding it. Love it. That was fantastic. We know this was coming this time around. A lot better. That's what we just needed. Now we need to just smooth driving from here on out. This is definitely a long knockout. I think the longest knockout we've probably done. Okay, he is slightly catching up though, which is kind of crazy. As if they still haven't... Like, they still fixed that area. Like, brother, you didn't have to work that fast. I think this was a good testament on how well this car is. This is my second race with it. What did I just hit? I didn't see anything on my screen. Or am I blind? I might have to recheck that, bro, in the in the editing, because... What the hell? I swear I hit nothing. Or I just didn't see it? Am I just blind? I don't know. We finished the race anyway. That was a very, very long race. Jesus Christ. We're getting a FaceTime call, whatever.
You know who this is. Seems that the races in the boroughs are getting busted before they start. I mean, the cops are all over the place. Now, the last person to go through there was you. Let's just say I'm not the only one who's noticed. You better watch your back.
Hey, yo, bro. We're not a narc. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk, calling us a narc. Well, I think this might be a good place to end off the episode. We are 28 minutes deep, and I don't honestly want to make this another lengthy episode where I just start another race. So I think we'll just leave it here, you know. 30 minutes all around is a pretty good time for an episode. And I think we've done quite a lot on today's episode, you know. We've done 2 extra races. We've beaten the next Blacklist member. We got ourselves a new car, upgraded him, made him our own. And our collection is growing. We are nearing the top 3. We just need to do a whole lot of Blacklist stuff, like more races, more police work. We will be doing all that, starting more of that, I mean, in the next episode. So yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next one.